Oh.
Come on now. This is your, you complaining and complaining now. You got the answer for it. Oh, this is great. Yeah? Yeah. So you should connect. You can see.
Following the November 25th fire incident at Wellington in 2021, which claimed over 154 lives, through the support of Leon Oil and National Petroleum Sierra Leone, the Ministry of Health and Sanitation has on Monday 30th January officially launched the construction of an ultra-modern burns unit at Connaught Hospital in Freetown. In his welcoming address, the Deputy Chief Medical Officer, Clinical and Hospital Care Manager, Dr. Med Mustafa Kaba, speaks on the lesson they learned during the course of the November 25th fire incident.
As the Ministry of Health and Sanitation, we have been taking this very seriously because we must always learn from the lessons as they occur. And one key message we took out of that experience we had was we need to have our burns unit where patients can be cared for by specialists, and we have the requisite equipment, consumables and supplies needed to address patients in such situation. So immediately after the whole exercise, after the patients were
a representative from Leo Oil Company, Mr. Cole, said that the fire incident that occurred on that day was to all brothers and sisters, and since that day, they were at Connaught to offer their all help.
Just an incident out of line. It was an incident that happened to our brothers and our sisters. So since day one, we were at Connaught with NP and Leon Oil offering our help. But there's one thing about giving band-aids and medication. There's another thing about putting up a structure that can serve generations yet unborn. And this is what we put our heads together and some funding together with the blessing of the board of both companies to say, okay, what can we do to leave a lasting mark that the people of Sierra Leone will understand that this was set up because of this unfortunate incident and the lacking that was exposed during the period that our fellow compatriots went through. Very, very difficult.
Speaking at the official launching of the project, the Chief Executive Officer of National Petroleum Company Sierra Leone, Dr. Kobe Walker, said the November 25th fire incident was a sad history for Sierra Leone, and Sierra Leoneans witnessed the death of over 154 fellow compatriots.
Day in the history of Sierra Leone, we witnessed 154 of our colleagues perished. We visited virtually all the hospitals the very next day, and we saw over 400 of our compatriots suffering from burns. And ever since, we have been disturbed that there is absolutely no facility to take care of burns. When Ibrahim Cole mentioned the idea to NP that there is a possibility for us to partner with Connaught Hospital to come out with a burns hospital, NP management decided to sacrifice virtually all of the amount they had assigned for corporate social responsibility, shelved so many projects because we believe a burns unit for now is much needed than any other thing. So that was why NP.
Giving his keynote address, the Minister of Health and Sanitation, Dr. Austin Debby, described November 25th event as a catastrophe, added that over different degrees of burns were reported, underscored that it was something that we have never seen before.
We had a catastrophic event about 8 o'clock in the evening. almost every week we have a burns event in this country, and I think they try to manage it. We have 1 or 2 cases every now and again, up country here in Freetown. It happens all the time. But to have over 100 people with different degrees of burns, in some cases mostly third-degree burns at over 80–90% of their body, is something that we've never seen in this country before. Even in the best of countries around the world, with that kind of bolus, with that kind of 100 people, with that kind of incident, it'll be extremely difficult to manage.
The health minister said he was so proud on that particular day to see some of the workers who are on leave who came back to see how they can help to save lives of those who were badly injured on that day, and thank them for their relentless efforts.
Some of the workers who are on leave, they dropped all of their leave and came back to be here to serve. Again, I want to say thank you very, very much from the people of Sierra Leone. I think we saw that we had very top-class surgeons here. We got top-class plastic surgeons here. But no matter how good you are, if you have 100 people show up at the same time, you will be overwhelmed. But they did their very, very best. And again, I just want to say thank you to them.
In another development, the health minister also handed over 3 brand new ambulances and full truck-loaded medical equipment to the management of Connaught Hospital, PCMH, and Oladuri Government Hospital in Freetown. For Medamaran Online TV, I am Muhammad Amagado reporting.